So tomorrow we're getting Liberty's Return episode, which will air at 12 o'clock in the US, marking her first appearance in the TV series. And for today, I want to give you a little rundown and recap of everything you need to know before watching this episode, so you'll know what to expect. And I will try to keep my thoughts on this episode from what we've seen so far for the time being at a bare minimum. I will save my full thoughts for my rundown and review of the episode, which I will do at some point in the future. But with that, let's dive right into it. So the first thing you know is that this episode will be the premiere episode of Season 9. Very interesting that they decided to put it at the beginning of a new season rather than Season 8. And this episode will be segmented, meaning 2 11-minute episodes. Both are titled as Liberty Makes a New Friend and Pups Save the Pup Boogie Contest. The first one involves Liberty bringing a bear into town unintentionally. Really? A bear? Like, really? And Chicoletta is somehow involved in this. Honestly, she's the cause of everything in this series. So we're off to a really great start at the moment. The other one revolves around the Pup Boogie Contest with Liberty and the others participating in it. And Francois gets himself into a little predicament and the pups have to go save him. And there is an exclusive clip from that episode that I will talk about later in the video. If I'm being honest, the synopsis fall flat to me and I was expecting a bit more from these, dwindling my anticipation a little. The next thing we need to note is Liberty herself. So if you noticed a couple of scenes from different promos, she is wearing a light blue color instead of her coral pink one that she got at the end of the first movie. So a contrast to note, I don't know why that was changed, probably to match the color of her pup tag, is the best assumption. Moving right along is her gear. Now the scooter and her original tire that she had in the first movie make a return in this. But there is one interesting addition that I'm surprised not many have pointed out. And that is her pup pack. Now remember that in the Paw Patrol movie, she doesn't wear one at all in the film, even after joining the team. It is absent altogether, and we don't even see her use it. And when we go to the promos, she has it on her. I don't know what equipment she has with it, but we'll have to watch the episode to find out. The last thing we need to know about Liberty is her voice. Now, in the movie, she is voiced by Marcy Martin, who did a very good job of portraying Liberty and making her the character that she is. However, in the show, it seems that Liberty has a new voice altogether. Let's compare some clips from the movie and the show to show you what I mean.
I'm Liberty. We spoke on the phone. So nice to finally meet you in person. What your team needs is a pup like me. I know the city like the back of my paw. Uptown, downtown, crosstown, midtown, 24/7, 365. I'll get you where you need to be. That's what I'm talking about. My first assignment. Get out of the way! Move! 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 You gotta know how to talk to people. Now go! What do you say, Adventure Bay? I am ready to ride! Strap yourselves in, everybody. It is on!
Now they do sound a little bit similar, but not a whole lot. However, in the exclusive clip we got a few days ago, this might prove that's not Marcy voicing Liberty.
Girl pop power! Nope, we have done a whole lot of looking and not much finding. All right, Air Liberty has liftoff. Thanks, Sky.
Now there I can see a distinction between the voices, and it's really off from Liberty's voice from the movie. Another thing to note is that Marcy has not said anything on social media in regards to reprising the role as the character, so there's that. But also there's the fact that there have been no celebrity voice actors in the show's 9-season history, if you don't count the Paw Patrol movie, which is separate from the show altogether. So to see Marcy voice Liberty again would be a surprising occurrence, but one I don't see happening in the series. So it'll be interesting to see who's voicing Liberty for the series. And on to the final point of discussion, and that is Marshall's EMT gear, which I assume will appear in the first segmented episode, Liberty Makes a New Friend. And this is the first time since Season 5 that he has worn the gear. I haven't figured out what episode it is, so if you know what it is, please let me know. What's ironic about this is that Marshall's EMT gear was mentioned a few episodes ago in Season 8, Dancing with Luke Stars, though we don't see him use it in the episode.
I'll get my EMT kit!
I stand by my stance that Spin Master tends to tease future content and appearances in the series, and they did it again. It's becoming a normal thing at this point. My expectations on this episode have dwindled in recent weeks and are not as high as they were before, but I'm still going to watch the episode anyway. Though again, I won't expect much from it because of obvious implications Liberty has due to her appearance. But there you have it. I think I got everything I wanted to cover on this. So tell me down in the comments below your expectations for the episode, and are you glad to see Liberty return? With that, I will see you all again next time.